Thunder making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. The Thunder leading by 5. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Iverson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Out to Ibaka. The tray. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Ibaka's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3 points. Stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Dragic, it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Luol Deng. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the bucket, good. And 11 points for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Clock at 6. And Iverson throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Wade drives in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Iverson outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
There's the double team with Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. Well, games so often come down to free throws. And when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Freak third.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
And Wright kicks to Winslow. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Dragic. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Iverson against Wade. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 19 points. The Heat trail by 7. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Wade drives in. He used that pick to get in close. Wade's got 16.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Ryan Roberts is checked in for the Heat. The Thunder also changing it up. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Kevin Durant. Shot clock at 2. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Miami, a few slots below them.
And right now for Miami, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
I was one of those who was thinking that thought, that they would take a big leap. It's still not too late. No better place to get right and tight than at the postseason.
The Heat making a switch here. Deng's checked in. On the wing, Iverson. He's got 19, and that one's good. Iverson's got 21 in the game.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they're smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Wade kicks to Stoudemire to the left side wing. Here's Roberts. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Waiters with the jam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Luol Deng. And Winslow subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka has checked in for McGarry. And Iverson's subbed in for Waiters. We've got Chris Bosh. Dragic is out there with Winslow. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Iverson outside. The 19-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. Iverson's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Dragic against Westbrook. Dragic dishes to Bosh. Whiteside with it. Poked away. Durant with the steal. Westbrook kicks to Iverson. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Again, the Thunder score.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Oklahoma City.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you've got to convert, and they did that.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Heat.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Cannon comes in for Chris Bosh. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Goran Dragic. Whiteside, high post. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The drive by Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Here's Roberts. Kicks to Cannon. Fires from the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
Friction? Look, there's no friction here. I don't know where you're getting your information, but I've got a great relationship with the coaching staff here. A lot of respect for Coach, too. Anything else you think you're hearing is 100% false.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when you gonna get her a ring?
Whoa. All right, I didn't know we were gonna get all personal up in here tonight. Is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm gonna do. Me and Yvette are happy, just like we've always been. She means the... All right, I'm out.
Real quick, they be on that rap to pay the bill. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't greatest.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
For joining us, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal.
So you're thinking about every
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings... This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here.